Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, JiggyJagTV.com, also rosslong.info. I'm Jigman Freud, and we are out here at the historic Paramount. For 65 years, these people have been bringing in great entertainment, and tonight is no exception. I've got the Dave Rude Band with me. I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So jump in there, gentlemen. Introduce yourselves. Give us a little information on the Dave Rude Band.
I'm Marco. I play bass guitar for DRB, and here's David.
Hi, I'm Dave. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Josh. I play the drums.
Now, what the hell is the Dave Rude Band? Is it just you and then you got these other two guys? Or?
I don't even know these guys.
Oh.
I found them on Craigslist when I got to Kansas City
Found
yesterday.
them on Craigslist.
No, we have a silly name, but we're a band. It's like any band. It's not just me. It's all three of us. So it started as a solo project a long time ago, and I'm looking in there, right? Okay. So that's why the name is what it is. But then we all started playing together 5 years ago now, and it's just we kind of stuck with the name, but it's a regular band, all three of us.
Now you guys have a heck of a musical background. Give me a little information, each of you guys. What other bands have you been in? How long have you been doing this music thing?
Before I met these guys, I was playing in punk bands around the Bay Area. I studied with different teachers and studied all types of, different musical backgrounds, Latin, jazz, swing. So I kind of had that all under my belt when I met these guys, and it's been a continuing process for myself, going to school and studying music and all that. So that's pretty much my background as far as music.
That's your background.
Yeah. And he didn't mention Afro-Cuban. I was counting here 10 seconds. I was figuring how long till he mentions that he studies Afro-Cuban percussion. And he didn't do it. That was pretty. He studies lots.
I'm trying to be humble.
Latin percussion.
No, I started studying music over at San Francisco State, and I joined their Afro-Cuban band there. So
Let's go.
On the side, that's what I do when I'm not with these guys.
That's it. And I played rock and roll my whole life, but obviously Tesla's the thing that kind of brought us to more attention. And I've been playing with Tesla since 2006, and before that, Mark and I were in a band together for about 5 years in the San Francisco Bay Area, and that's how we knew each other, and that's how we hooked up for this band. And I'm a rocker, man. I'm just a rock and roller. That's about it.
Well, for me, let's see, I'm from Peru, so I started playing music when I was 13, 14, and playing rock music in Peru. I moved here when I was 22, and I've been in the Bay Area ever since, playing different bands, and then I met Dave, 99. Is that long? It's been too long, and I'm out.
Say 90.
Interesting fact about
Peru, all the bass strings are made out of llama hair. So
I was still in
The bass string? What?
Correction, we met in 2000.
2001.
December 2000. There you go. Anyway, so ever since we've been playing together, and
It was over.
you're running out of battery? No. So now we're doing this, and it's awesome. It's fun. It's there's a lot of creativity and a lot of Afro-Cuban influences now.
No,
and
but
I love it.
it's true. His just the fact that he's Peruvian and grew up listening to that kind of music as well as all the rock stuff. Just that in Peru, that's your folk music is a whole different rhythm and a whole different groove than most Americans are used to. So he brings that to what we do. That's why we have a lot of more sort of a groove and kind of different weird bass lines and different just grooves, which I think makes us stand out from your average rock band. And then also because Josh is into that, and also because he has his punk rock background, which is just more high energy and different. I think that's a real big part of why we are, different sounding than your average rock band, especially a trio these days, where so many rock bands kind of sound the same because they all grew up listening to the same stuff. We didn't completely, so I think that's something that makes us.
I hope this is not insultive or anything, but something about this gentleman just screams Ramones. Yes?
Because I'm Jewish, isn't it?
No, hell, God.
I
I think he was
find me
insulted.
out. Like I'm in Germany.
Now, how does the Dave Rude Band compare to some of the other projects you guys have been involved in the past?
My last band was a 5-piece. That's 2 guitars, bass, and a singer. And it. So that's different, I guess.
Our old band was a 5-piece too. This is the first trio I've ever been in. Really?
Yeah.
This is my second trio, actually, and obviously the best one.
Yeah.
Because we're still together, we get along well, and it's cool. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, musically, I mean, we focus a lot more on songs and stuff, so and kind of being different. Whereas a lot of bands, local bands in the Bay Area that I'd been in and stuff, it was more kind of visceral, more just like, oh, we're a rock and roll band and attitude. But that's easy, man. Anybody with attitude can get up there and put on a good show, but no one's gonna care if they don't have a song that they'll remember, and hooks and stuff. So we have the attitude, but we try and craft the songs first, or at the same time.
It's fun being in a trio, but the tricky thing is because when you're in a trio, there are less people to say, well, no, we probably shouldn't do that, and well, I'd rather go this direction. And when it's just a trio, there's little to tell you what you cannot do, but at the same time, you kind of have to, not stray too far from what you're trying to get out. So it's a catch-22, I guess, in a lot of ways. So.
Well, that's cool.
It's like having 2 less wives. you just gotta deal with it.
As opposed to more wives?
Five piece.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. And it's key, like, to get along.
As long as you can pleasure them every night, each one of them. No.
3 nights a week.
To all the Mormons, monogamy.
Now, I don't know how I make the transition from that to this, but I notice you guys are on Facebook, and you're on Reverb Nation, you're on YouTube, and of course, DaveRootBand.com.
Yeah.
Who does the tweeting and the Facebooking and everything in the group, or is that somebody else?
He does most of it.
I do most of it, but we've got a couple other people that help us out that do some of that stuff too. We have a very wonderful street team that does a lot of the posting and internet fan gathering and hyping. So, we're always looking for more help with that too.
Such as linking to this video.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
This will be all over our Facebook, and Reverb Nation, and in whatever new fucking site is up next year that everybody has signed up for. God knows I don't need a fucking another one of those fucking things. God, Facebook. Wonderful. Can I think of something more fun to do? Good Lord. But, whatever. It's cool. It's a good way to get the message out there.
So how has the tour and everything been that you guys have been on, and kind of going here and there and playing?
The one show that we had was awesome.
Yes, last night was killer.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we got
Because you have 2 shows now, tonight and last night, so it counts as a tour.
Oh yeah, well we got 2 more too. We got 2 nights in Wichita, which I'm hoping are on opposite sides of town.
Yes, Rock Island Live and then
Lizard's Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And we've never been to Wichita. I don't think I've ever been to Wichita with Tesla. I can't remember. So it'll be
You
fun,
did the
man.
Kansas State Fair, didn't you? Last
Yeah.
year?
Is that in Wichita?
No, that was in Hutchinson.
Yeah, Hutchinson.
Close.
I remember that. Okay. But yeah,
You probably met our buddy Thomas Lamb, who lives over there, but go ahead.
Okay.
Exactly, nobody knows who this guy is.
We're gonna be coming back to the Midwest more often. It's funny because we're from Oakland, California. We play out there a lot, and we do well there in the Bay Area. But it's surprising how well we do in the Midwest because I think there's a much bigger rock fan base out here. People just like it a lot more, and they're more receptive to what we do overall than even in California. So. We've already, in the last year, we've been to Midwest 3 or 4 times, and our plan is to come back again in probably another couple months and keep doing these sort of short tours and bring it to where people like rock and roll and actually come out. California, man, people don't go to shows. Even your friends, you gotta beg them to come out because they're like, man, I've been to 100 shows, I don't care about you guys. It's a tougher sell. So people actually still appreciate hard rock for the most part in the Midwest, which is a good thing.
from Chicago to Houston, they're going to love me more.
That's right.
What's that?
Because you're from California, yet you like the Midwest. We don't get that soundbite very often, ever.
The Midwest flag and raising it proudly.
Okay, couple final questions, gentlemen. How do we find you two guys on the internet? Are you guys on DaveRoot.com?
Same thing, Facebook, MySpace, which is dying out, but Twitter.
Craigslist, adults, men seeking men.
Yeah. And Latino too. Latino. It's like Lista de Craig.
You know the website, How to Find Her?
Yes. That's you.
Where can you find out? What's your actual name on Facebook / what?
Yeah, what's your actual Facebook? How can find you?
Yeah, it's just Marco Guzman. Or you can also try Low End. Low End. You know what I'm saying?
What's yours? I don't know.
Or do you not do the social networking?
I do. I don't remember what. I think it's if I really think about it, it's probably, Facebook.com/Josh AWAKA. But you can probably just type in my name. Josh Schmidt.
It's all linked on the Dave Root Band Facebook.
There you go.
Facebook / Dave Root Band.
They need a QR code.
Exactly.
For
You guys
everything.
need a QR code. Those barcodes that you scan with your smartphone. You guys
So
have
like
a
I
QR
can put up to
code?
the screen right now. I've seen those things. They scare me.
They're real easy.
You've seen them, that's good. Now what?
This camera scares me. I feel like I'm at the doctor's office. Like I'm getting an eye exam. Like that.
It's meant to do that.
Yeah. You're gonna like relax your retina. There's gonna be a puff of air really soon.
You guys have any shout outs or free my mamas or anything?
Free my mama is in prison. People will sign our online petition. We could maybe get her out. No, she's not.
That would have been great. We had a rap group one time. We said, you got any shout outs? And they're like, yeah, free my mama. So we have everybody.
I'd like to give a shout out to FedEx. Can we have our packages, please?
Yes. They have our merch. We sent our merch, and we have no merch to sell last night, tonight, or our next two shows, which is the only way you make fucking money on tour, especially these tiny little club tours. But luckily, FedEx didn't get our packages in time, so we're just playing for pure rockin' fans tonight.
But fans can always buy this on the website.
Absolutely, they can.
Just a reminder.
DaveRootBand.com.
And if they sign up on our email list at that DaveRootBand.com website, we'll send them for free brand new songs that we've been recording. We've already sent out a few times. There's 3 brand new ones. We've already got 6 more that are getting mixed. So a steady stream of new music for free if you sign up on the email list.
Well, gentlemen, thanks for doing this. And I'm going to slide in here. My thanks to Dave Root Band. Check out DaveRootBand.com. I'm Jiggy Jag, and peace and a Mighty 5000 or whatever Sammy Sosa does. I don't know.